Good morning, everyone. These are the flowers from yesterday. It's just early in the day, they're still wow, he is shooting going on the grass. If you see that from far away, I think there is the main bush over there. There is a citrus tree of some kind. Goes up. Yeah, you can see the toys often. These look like black roses. And these are limes. I remember when I first saw them, I was so excited how they grow actually on the tree. Do you know these flowers? I really like them. Such a colorful thing. Here are more. You can see them everywhere here. Do you see the moisture on the grass? It's all sparkling. I would like to redeem myself to you after yesterday's video by showing you something nice. This is the same plant nursery I had an overview in the last video from the other side. Some of their plants are not doing well, but some are really nice. It looks like feel very good here. Yeah, here it is. Look at this. Alright, they're doing something more. Some more of that. Yeah, this is only 7:15. They're all active. Wow, this gate is open now. I'm just gonna come in. How do you like this view? So today I decided, because I had a pause in my exercise, to do fast walk and sprints. I just warmed up and now I'm gonna walk and then run and then walk again and then run as fast as I can. I'm not a sprinter at all, but I love this kind of exercise. Normally I jog slowly and then sprint and then jog slowly. Today I would like to make this vlog, so we'll see. Okay, that one was nice. The same trees again here from yesterday. Normally I jog like the speed 8 kilometers per hour, and walking seemed to be slow. The contrast is bigger. These guys create so much dust. I'm not even sure I should run around here. God. Ah, you see him flying? Birds are still trying to reclaim at least part of their territory. I wonder whether you're able to see that colony of little birds over there. They're tiny. I wish I started to film these vlogs a bit earlier, just to show you the difference. Oh. Yeah, all this was a sea of green life just a few weeks ago. I just sprinted or ran fast, let me say that, along the dusty river, and it feels like I have sand on my teeth. So I'm trying to go sideways now, and you can see the ducks. They're in a parallel canal. Probably, I haven't seen them here at all before, but probably they just don't have another better place to go for now. So after I tried to run on the parallel path, I realized that it's lower on the level and the dust coming down anyway. So I switched the location and I'm now in a small reservation, nature park. Maybe I can show you something nice. There was a bird I was going to show you. Maybe you can see it. Well, this is more like a recreational park in this part, but I'm gonna cross it and go further. This is fall, leaves. Well, as you can see, I switched my way because I don't like walking on the grass, and it's a different story why. I just passed an African-American homeless guy who was gathering plastic bottles to recycle for the money. And yesterday I didn't film actually that homeless girl either. This is because I have this discussion in my documentary film class, and I never realized that people, documentary filmmakers, they misuse their homeless people because they're open out there, and I just decided not to do that myself because they have no privacy. You know what I mean? I can go home or I can close myself in my car, and now I see another guy. He's young and he's resting on the bench, and I'm not going to film him. Last time I've been here, all this field was covered with red flowers, very low down to earth, and looks like they purposefully removed them. Maybe it's not the local species. I don't know why. They were beautiful. Wow, what happened? Maybe there was a fire? Maybe just the sun was too strong in this heat? But I keep walking along these fields, and this particular type of plant is gone, and there is no sign of fire on the other plants. Oh my gosh, this tree is definitely missing some nutrients and water. Oh god. Well, I just sprinted. And when I say sprinted, I mean I ran fast as I can. Maybe not my fastest, but fast. So I made all this circle and I'm almost in the same place. Yeah, but this looks sad. I have never been in this area in this part of the year. Maybe it's normal, but yeah, I recently moved to live here, so this looks nice, even though it's all completely dry. I just realized I've been using metric measurement system, so if I say 500 meters, it's a half of a kilometer. It's probably less than a third of a mile in imperial system. Wow, what happened to this poor tree? Wow. Yeah, this is how dry it is. I've just been followed by a bee. I was wondering why it had such an interest in me. Maybe it could detect somehow that yesterday I ate sweet fruit. Probably not. Most plants here seem to give up to the drought, but some look pretty nice. Just a few dry branches. Oh gosh, another one. Uh-oh. Here we are. No way any further. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm entering some other place. Very serious security is here going on. This is how it looks. They're cool. I'm trying to get to the lake. I was running usually on the other side of it, but this seemed to be the way to the water. Oh, can you see the lake? The bluish thing there? Yeah. Here we go. Ah, there are the ducks. One just almost flown away. I'm not coming any closer because I don't want to wash my shoes all the time. That part looks inviting. Sort of jungly. I go there? Ooh. Mamma mia, I'm close to some bird. Oh well, I don't want to disturb them. At this point I would need to look at the map to understand where I am. I hope people who live there are happy. They have a beautiful view on the sunset when it's coming. Yeah, if you live in a populated area, there is always this construction of some kind going on somewhere. I think one of the plants we've seen today was a coastal sage brush. Small animals use its smell to disguise their natural scent from predators. Okay. I just sprinted again. I don't seem to be able to make myself really tired today, so this type of exercise is not really working for me. And I am in a neighboring town, so let's see how can I find the way back. There is my favorite Trinitaria, or bougainville. Bougainville. I love these flowers. The way the light streams through their petals is just wow. Alright, I sprinted again. I think I can feel some of my muscles, I don't know. So, well, me using the word sprinting, it's funny. It's probably not that what you imagine at all. I just run fast as I can. And it's not sprinting. So I ran in an unknown direction, so I have no idea where I am. I think my vlogs are strange. It's only my second one and it's already goes into some unknown direction. Hope some birds will enjoy these. It's too bright red color. I was going to show you a lizard. I love them. When I lived in Southern America, Latin America, we had them running everywhere, also at home. Various types. There is a little fruit. And there are more, some more, and the other type look different, smaller needles. Hey sweetheart. I keep walking and running here. It doesn't seem like I can find the path connecting me to the normal street. This is someone's private garden. Very cool. I thought I found the exit, but this is the end of it. I will need to go back, and I need to hurry. Well, this is a typical condominium area behind the wall. Normally the wall is not see-through, not transparent. You know, making regular vlogs, like lifestyle vlogs, is not that easy, because everything I say or consider saying could be very interesting for some people and very boring for others. For example, for people who live here in SoCal, this must be something they see every day. But for some of my friends in Europe, it could be interesting. So I apologize for, like, you know, the daily reality of my life. if you know what I mean. I'm not really apologize, I'm just if you want, just tell me how you feel about it. It's much harder to do these vlogs than making art vlogs, because you just show how you do make your current art piece, and you can share some thoughts, some technique, and it's always new, always unique. No one has seen it before. And here I'm just struggling. I ended up making 13 kilometers today, and it took me longer, much longer than my usual jog run, so running, speeding, than today's walking and speeding. And my normal heartbeat in a minute is 60. After intense walk I measured it in the first seconds, it was 120, so I doubled it. And then after short sprint, like around 200 meters, it was what? 160? And then after longer, like 400-500 meters, I tripled it, it was 180. So you tell me how good is it of an aerobic exercise. Okay guys, bye bye.